Digits hitting the valley. School districts are taking action, getting heat preparations in place. It includes what parents can do to make sure their kids are safe. ABC 15's Mary Ellen Resenda is out in Chandler today. Mary Ellen, what determines an indoor day versus an outdoor day for these schools?
Well, Chandler Unified School District, they use this chart. This is a heat index chart. And basically what they do is they cross the temperature with the humidity, and that gives them not just the temperature, but the feels like temperature. It will also tell them whether it's a yellow, orange, or red alert day. And every school district is different because, as we know, the heat can really be different in different zip codes. So they use their zip code to figure out what their temperature is and then their humidity. And this is how they decide what type of alert day they're going to have.
Tons of shade around our campus, so we teach our kids if you get too hot, go in the shade, stay in the shaded areas and under the trees to keep cool.
That's advice students at Fry Elementary were heeding today, most taking their jump ropes and balls to the shade. But there are always those hardcore athletes.
We have some out there that are, live and die by soccer, so it doesn't matter how hot it is, they'll play.
Which means school leaders have to stay on top of the heat to make sure students stay safe.
Make sure they get water on their way out, water on their way in.
School districts also watch the temperatures and humidity very closely. A district nurse will then send out alerts.
Our yellow zone is when we get cautious, which means, our kids can still go outside, but they need to make sure they're drinking water. Our orange zone is they can still go outside, but they have to have frequent breaks and there's no running, and they have to have a water bottle with them. And then we get to red, which means no outside play.
On a red alert day, students will stay inside and enjoy a movie or indoor games. But parents can also take action by making sure your student is prepared for the heat. Always pack a bottle of sunscreen and a bottle of water.
One of them that we always did, and I said in the classroom, was make sure you fill your water bottle halfway up at nighttime and put it in the freezer, and then in the morning fill the rest of the way up with water so it stays cold and refreshing all day.
And that is something I practice even here at work at ABC 15. Not only, though, do you want to pack your bottle of water with your kid, you also want to send possibly a hat to help them shade. And of course, Katie and Steph, I'm kind of cheating being part of a news crew. I've actually packed my own shade.
Oh, yeah, so smart. We have to do that kind of stuff. You're out there for so long, and want you to stay safe as well. Mary Ellen, thank you. We've got